Now, today we're going to continue our personal narrative writing, and what I need you guys to do is to continue using your Map It Out worksheet, where it had your beginning, your middle, and your ending, and then you had a topic sentence, 3 supporting detail sentences, and a closing sentence. And remember, your topic sentence is the first sentence in your paper. That starts your house, that's the roof. And you use your 3 supporting detail sentences throughout your paper. They're not going to be one after the other because they talk about 3 different things. And then your closing sentence is going to be your floor. And remember, you want to fill your house with tons of details and adjectives and description so that your audience stays connected to your story and they want to keep reading. It's interesting to them. One thing I'm going to remind you is sentence structure. Remember, everything that you start with in a sentence, that first word needs to have a capital letter. You need to have punctuation at the end of all your sentences. Now, that doesn't mean to only use periods. That means to use exclamation points and question marks and periods. Use all that good stuff. And remember to read your story out loud so that you can see maybe when you have run-on sentences that are too long, or even sentences that are too short so that you can fix those and make it easier for your reader to read. Another thing is a lot of times you guys use the same words over and over in your sentences. Now that's okay maybe when you write it the first time, but when you read it over, you definitely want to fix those words. Remember what I told you is you could look up synonyms on your Chromebook that you can replace those words with. A synonym, remember, are words that are the same as another. So an example of a synonym could be good and wonderful. Those are synonyms, or great and awesome. Those are synonyms. You can use those words interchangeably so that it makes your writing more interesting. And remember what I told you yesterday. You can ask somebody at home to read your writing, and that gives you an outside perspective, which means in addition to myself and Mr. Bray, you're having somebody else read your paper, and then they're going to give you feedback. Okay? So make sure you listen to those guys too. Remember what I said, I would like to compile all of our narrative writings so that we can share them, kind of like we did before spring break when we did that gallery walk. I would really like to do that. So be sure that you share those with me and get those done today so that I can compile them all together and we can do our own online version of a gallery walk tomorrow. Remember, if you have any questions, please let me or Mr. Bray know.